Hello and welcome back to another episode of Game of Thrones. Continuing on as Garrett from House Forrester. So he just escaped the Red Wedding and
It's Garrett! Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
he just visited his father, who was killed along with his sister by Bolton's men.
Garrett! I was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the Maester! Meet us in the Great Hall! Quickly!
The Maester. So I got a question for you. If you guys keep up with this world, this series,
Two White
book
Hill
or
soldiers?
TV,
And a Bolton.
I wonder who's your favorite house
They killed my family. And for
or
what?
character? And character.
My sister, she was only 8 years old.
Oh wow.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
So the Maester is like a teacher, healing
Blade
man,
cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg.
jack of all trades when it
Your
comes
justice
to
was swift. Some will
service
call it
to
vengeance.
the
No doubt
Lord.
the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you.
They attacked me. I had no choice but to defend myself.
Of course. And we can't let the Whitehills just walk all over us. These maggots ought to help prevent infection.
Yummy.
Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Oh. Ooh. Nice. Oh wow. That's awesome to look at.
These are dark days, I fear. To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this.
Yeah,
The
the
late Lord
Starks.
Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Roderick and Lord Forrester. We can avenge them.
And attack House Frey. Now is the time to find allies, not enemies. The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now. Although he is young, and altogether unprepared to lead.
Ethan, I'm assuming to be the younger son of Lord
Uh,
Forrester.
This might hurt a bit. Hold this for me, will you? I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft.
He gave me a message to deliver.
A message? About what? What did he tell you?
Yep, it's only for the uncle.
Get my uncle. I was told only to tell him.
Your uncle? I see. Must be rather important then. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg.
Seems to be good. Just have a bunch of maggots running around
Go
inside
on.
me.
Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
Right. Look at. So I see they still have to walk everywhere. Just like Walking Dead. Takes so long.
The Ironwood Grove.
So the white trees in the background are the ironwoods. Ooh, I guess that's the family?
Lord Forrester. It was an honor to squire for him. Gregor the Good.
Huh? Oh. Gregor Forrester, I guess.
Roderick. He was our best warrior by far.
Let's go right to left.
Never easy being the fourth-born son. Lady Forrester. She's always been kind to me. Treated me like I was a Forrester myself. Mirror.
Suspicious.
Still in King's Landing, I suppose. Although, I wonder if they'll bring her home.
Nope, she's now a
Talia
hostage.
and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now. Asher. Exiled to Essos, unfortunately.
Codex page.
You seem to be favoring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maester Ortengrin. Look, I'll show you.
Healing herbs.
This might help.
Just stealing from the maester in front of him. Okay, talk to him when I'm done. Oh, why is there a bucket full of maggots? Touch it. You gotta touch it. Squish,
Rather
squish.
cute little creatures, aren't they?
Not really.
Yes.
I may be mistaken. You do seem able to put weight on it.
Okay, I don't think I can do anything else. Fire. Let's look on this side. Chandelier. Look at him. Look at me.
Keep moving. I need to see you walk.
Okay. I think I did enough though. Show the sword too.
It's a good thing you've done, bringing that back to House Forrester. By right, that belongs to Lord Ethan now. That sword has been handed down through 50 generations of Forresters.
Is it Valyrian?
Did your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you. Why do the Whitehills hate the Forresters?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember. I don't doubt someone killed someone, which led to more killings of someones, and then, well, here we are.
Are they neighbors?
The Whitehills want Forrester Ironwood.
Ah, they'd take it all if we'd let them, especially now with the Boltons in power, and proceed to clear-cut every last inch of it until there's nothing left. Just as they've done before.
What's the point in that? That's useful.
Who is the new Lord of House Forrester?
Why, Ethan, of course.
There's that other guy who's exiled to
Citadel.
see another
I
son.
swore an oath to serve whichever noble house I was assigned. Advising the late Lord Forrester was an honor. Advising Ethan, his third-born son, is
Yep.
challenging. There's still so much he has to learn, yet the very fate and future of this house rests in his hands. Which
So
is
there's
rather
that older one
frightening when
who's
you think about
exiled.
it.
What will happen to me now?
Excellent question. Under normal circumstances, you could join Sir Royland and his men. Although given the circumstances of your circumstances, it becomes a bit tricky, doesn't it? I suppose it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
Lord Forrester promoted me. At the Twins, I'm no longer a squire, if that matters.
It might, I suppose. But I'll defer to Lord Ethan on this.
Can I see Ethan? Is he here?
He is, but I'm afraid he's indisposed at the moment. He prefers not to be disturbed while practicing his lute.
The loot.
Can I go now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family...
Who's Talia? Another daughter?
Sorry.
Was she in the painting?
Me
Did I forget already? I know Mira is one, but she's in
Off
King's
to bed
Landing.
now. Hurry on. Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know. Whatever you can recall.
He loved his family, my lady. He was very proud of Roderick.
Yet he was unable to save him.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion. But if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He fought valiantly, my lady.
Of course he did. He was House Forrester's best.
This is getting tricky. Like, all of them are good answers,
This
right?
has been
But
so incredibly
is this
difficult
gonna change
for us,
things?
especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Oh, crap.
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember.
He asked me to return this to House Forrester.
I'm
He said
gonna
this is
keep the
where it
secret.
belongs. With his family.
Thank you.
You need to just
Garrett.
tell
Of course,
his uncle.
my lady.
It demands a response. It's too dangerous, especially now. Now is the time to prove our strength.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
Against aggression. Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family. I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do.
So I'm
But
guessing
now is
that's
not the
the
time to
uncle.
provoke the White
This one right
Hills.
here.
Not with Ramsay Snow coming
The
to
one
see
in
us
armor is
bend the
Roman,
knee.
of
The
course.
hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Ramsay Snow is Bolton's
Garrett,
son.
you understand what this means.
Bastard son.
You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution. We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester land.
They killed my family.
And they'll pay for what they've done. That much, I promise. But now is not the time for vengeance. If not now, when? We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be
Excuse
here
me,
within
hiccups.
the week. And what would you have us do? Nothing. I would have us use our heads while they're still attached to our shoulders.
That's
Garrett
smart.
has lost as much as anyone else within these walls.
We really do
Maybe
need
you
allies.
can talk some sense into your uncle. Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
My uncle's right. We need to be smart.
Smart. Eddard Stark was smart. And look where that got him. So, what's to be done?
And Eddard Stark is the former head of
It will be for
Stark
Lord
household.
Ethan to decide. He's just a boy who can
Who
barely
is
hold
no
a
longer
sword.
with us.
He knows
Leave it at
nothing
that.
of how to lead men. He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this. I'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you. The boy was just defending himself. I'm not faulting him for what he did. I'd have done the same, as any man would.
It wasn't murder. It was justice.
Not in their eyes. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all. I'd like to see them try. I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
What?
Cannot stay? Duncan, the boy has suffered enough.
Oh.
But where would I go?
The
Puppy
one
dog
place
guys.
beyond the reach of even House Bolton. You're sending him to the wall? The boy's done nothing wrong. Not in the eyes of the Boltons.
This is interesting.
I'm afraid it's the only solution.
Uncle, my place is here. Who will defend the house? You said we need men who can fight.
There'd be nothing we could do to protect you. To stay would bring destruction upon us all. I know that's not what you want. I know it's difficult to understand. But you must think of the house.
I won't put others at risk. I'll go.
I'd like to see the wall,
I
though.
know it doesn't seem fair.
But I still need to talk
it
to
is
the
what's
uncle.
best. That settles it then. You can have my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The White Hills will come looking for you.
Have the chat. Come on, go after him. Tell him. What is happening?
Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given the chance. I would. And God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. I know you want to stay, but Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war.
You're the only family I have left.
In my heart, I know I'll see you again.
Tell him about what Lord Forrester said.
I've been waiting for the right moment
Okay,
to
thank
tell
you.
What? What is it?
Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
I really hope that's the correct message. Okay, awesome.
Sorry.
Fulfilled the
You caught
duty
me
to
by
Lord
surprise.
Forrester.
It's not often discussed, if ever.
What is the North Grove?
Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. You haven't told anyone else, have you? This is important, Garrett. I need to know the truth.
Of course not. I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From
Yeah,
this
I
day
do well.
forward, this will be our secret. But soon,
I need more
may need your
information.
help.
But-
I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help.
That'll take a while. First you have to go through all that training, and then they decide what you're gonna be, and then you... Ah.
Iron from ice.
I guess
I am
it's
from ice.
Forrester House words?
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the wall will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll serve with honor.
I know you will.
Blah.
Garrett, wait! Be safe.
A long road ahead. Achievement unlocked.
Ethan? Ethan!
So Ethan is the
I
next in
couldn't find
line.
him. Could you?
Third born's or third son?
He hides too well, and if he were smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore. Maybe something happened to him.
Oh whoa.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
I win.
Congratulations, your lordship.
That's interesting.
Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
Stupid game. I don't like it.
Now I'm
I
playing
was
as
worried
him.
you were
Huh.
gone.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
I wish Mira was here. And Asher. And Roderick.
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise you.
I don't want Garrett to die either. Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the wall. I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
Garrett is strong. He can take care of himself.
No one will tell me what Gerard did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
And he calls you a milksop.
Burn, Milksop.
Sir Royland forgets himself. After all, you are the lord of the house now.
He doesn't know me, or what I'm capable of.
What does milksop mean?
I don't know. But I know it's
I have
not
no clue what
good.
it means either.
Ethan, you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword. Like a man. He taught Roderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
Do you remember when we were younger? When we all used to play here? You, me, Roderick, Asher. We'd all be out here for hours.
Yeah.
It's like the redwoods in
Where was I?
California or
You
something.
weren't born yet.
We had so much fun. But then...
Huge trees.
Then everything changed. Roderick became so serious, the lord in training, and he never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything.
We're still trying to figure
Promise
out
me
if
you won't
Asher
be
is
like
older
that.
than Roderick.
Please, just be you.
Not that it
I
matters
like you
now
the way
since
you
Roderick
are.
is dead. But, well, it kinda
I know
does.
a lord has many responsibilities, but you don't need to be like them.
I promise I won't change.
Good, because I'd rather have a brother than a lord.
I'll have to have both, I'm afraid.
Because if Asher was the older son and then Roderick
But
is
since you're the new lord, you
the
can do anything you want.
I
next in
suppose.
line or the heir to...
Everyone will have to do as you say.
What was his name? The
So
original
I could have all the
Lord
sweets I
Forster.
want.
If only
Further
it was
G,
that
you think?
simple. It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once.
As many as you'd like, yes.
Really?
Of course. Why not?
But anyway, so,
You're needed in
if
the
Asher
great hall at
was
once. Quickly,
the eldest,
on your feet.
then he should have been in line, but then Roderick became... So did Roderick become the heir before Asher's exile, or after
What's the
Asher's
matter?
exile?
Lord Whitehill has
matters.
arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected. He's come demanding justice.
Can't he meet with Duncan? He is the Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's demanding an audience with the Lord. We really must go.
It's your decision. You are the lord.
If I were lord, I would command Ethan to stay with his family. Lord Whitehill is a mean old man anyways.
Fine. If that's what's required of me.
Very well then.
I mean, you can't just shrug it off. It's his duty now. But I was very torn to just not go, because I made the promise that I wouldn't change. And I'm changing. Well, that's it for today's episodes, guys. Today's episode. I do hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think of this new house that's popped up in this universe. And I will see you in the next episode. Bye bye, all.